Welcome to the new studio. Pretty bare basics. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about the Tulimak Backpacking Table. Currently on the website, I have two versions, small and large. Upcoming in the next few weeks, we're going to have the Tulimak Ultralight. Also comes in small and large, half the weight. And this is how they work. To start off, let me give a general description of what these products are. They are each made of 3 pieces of aluminum, water jetted laser cut, sanded finish, and they come apart and lay flat when disassembled. The Tulimak, which is these two versions right here, are made of 1/16 aluminum. So they're relatively rigid. You can cut hard cheeses on here, salamis, that type of stuff. Very strong, okay? This is actually really strong, I didn't realize. So what happened was, a couple people emailed me. They said, Steve, we love the Tulimak table, but can you make a lighter version? Maybe you don't need to cut hard stuff or use such a high capacity table. So what I did was I made something half the weight. The Tulimak Ultralight. So these ones are made of 1/32 aluminum. And you can see that these are best used for a platform or light cutting duties. So still relatively firm, but you know, thinner for sure. As a matter of fact, now that I'm feeling these things, pretty good. You know what? They're all amazing. Buy them all. No, okay, just kidding. I've never done an instructional video on these, and there's one key element that I never showed anybody. A bunch of people asked me about. So I'm going to show you what it is. And it's called the Flex Lock technology that I invented myself. Patent pending. It's not really, I made that up. And it's how I keep the legs from falling off and keeping them extra rigid. And I go over that right now. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to use the Tulimak Large. Now when you receive this in the mail, there's going to be 3 pieces and it comes essentially laying flat like so. Has 2 legs, and these legs insert into the 2 slots on each side. Now, what is commonly asked is that when someone goes to put the leg in, they find that the middle piece, if you can see, does not clear the table and it doesn't go in. That's done on purpose. So what you need to do is just push that piece out a bit to clear it. And that way it holds tight. So these 2 slots are not in line with this offset piece. There's a slight curve to it, if you can see that. And what that does is it locks this in place. You do that on each side, you have a very robust and rigid table. That's also what keeps the legs from falling out. To remove, simply push it out on each side. And you're done. Now that you understand how the regular Tulimak works, let me go over the minor differences with the Tulimak Ultralight. And the one thing you're going to notice right away is that there is a bend on each side. And that's because this is half the thickness of the regular one. And because it's half the thickness, it's going to be half the stiffness. In order to create a stiffer table out of the same size of table, but thinner material, I've added a small 90-degree bend on each side. Now, the legs insert the same style of way, they're a little bit different, and the cool thing with this is that the legs store with it, and I'll go over that with you right now. For these demonstration purposes, I'm going to be using the Tulimak Ultralight Large, and that's what I have right here. The difference between the regular and the Ultralight is that this one will come as one assembly, where the legs store just underneath in small slots. To remove them, it's relatively easy. Just pop them off. And it looks like that. Now, this has the same flex lock technology as the regular version. So what you're going to do, you can see there's 2 slots on each side. That's where the tabs go. Each tab goes there, and then in order to push it up, you flex that up and push it down. You go to the other side, insert the tabs, and then flex lock, and up you go. And that is your large Tulimak. To remove it, relatively simple, just like the other one. And to put them into the slots, and that's ready to go into your backpack. I'm not going to go over the exact sizes and exact weights because I want you to go to my website to find that out. And the reason why is that if there was ever a change and this video gave the wrong information, you guys would email me and complain. Generally though, small versions are 4 inches by 9 inches, okay? And then weights are listed on the website. The larger versions generally are 11 inches by 6 inches. Weights listed on the website. The link is in the description to the tables to go to my website. I don't even know if there's any more to talk about. Like, it's a pretty simple product, there's not much to it. Basically, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. If you need feedback or if you've got one, I always love hearing about people who go on trips with my products. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe, comment. That's it. I'm Steve Evans and I'll see you on the trail.